it's about protecting Western Loudoun. It's about stopping the encroachment on Western Loudoun. It's about there has to be a line somewhere. I say it's right there at the Greenway where it already is, and let's just leave it like that. We're in the middle of the Envision Loudoun process. It's not time to change it right now. It's against our comp plan right now. Let's leave it the way it is. Let's finish the Envision Loudoun process. Let's listen to the people, 89% of the people who have been involved.
Scores of scientific studies have shown the negative relationship between imperviousness and water quality. These impacts create the most damage nearby. In this case, the public drinking water reservoir just downstream.
Ladies and gentlemen of the board, I ask you to deny the application for the True North Data Center in the TPA. As many have already voiced here tonight, approval of this data center would set a precedent and open this sensitive area to more data centers where they just don't belong.
Furthermore, this application is in the transition policy area, which is supposed to be dedicated to non-commercial and less intense land use.
If this item passes tonight, I would say that this will possibly be the worst vote this or any other board has ever taken. But if we are short-sighted enough to pass this, then we have the capacity to do even dumber things.
The findings for denial are clear, and I believe in the board's packet tonight. Data centers are not an approved use for this land, plain and simple.
I'm opposed because I believe that it's incredibly important that we maintain the transition policy area.
This application is clearly in violation of the spirit and the letter of the current comprehensive plan and zoning ordinance.
We are giving something to this data center. It's not money, it's our quality of life that we have decided in this county to prioritize.
We still have abundant forest on this parcel and other parcels like it. Let's preserve it now so we don't have to spend millions to get it back later.
I was horrified to see how massive earth disturbance would be. Well over half the property, staff confirmed. For what shall we industrialize the banks of Goose Creek? 750,000 square feet of depressing Soviet-era architecture blighting the land for money.
Do you really want to be remembered as the Board of Supervisors that violated county policy by allowing a data center in the transition area, which your own county staff does not support?
And I hope you will give some consideration to the potential that this could open a floodgate of applications that you will not be able to deny because you're setting the precedent that it's okay to move out of where we plan for data centers into an area where we were probably up until now saying no.
We don't want to set that precedent, especially we're in the middle of the Envision Loudoun process right now, and the public has said we want open spaces. We want to keep the TPA the way it is. We want to protect Western Loudoun. We want to keep Western Loudoun the way it is. This would not be doing that. This would be doing the opposite of that.
But this is pristine farmland, right along a creek and a treasured resource in our water supply.
Over 300 emails, 95% of the people saying that we don't want to. You know, I say this all the time. The 9 of us are very smart, committed people. But we are not the only smart, committed people in the county. And when we have this many people coming to us and talking about this, and we're supposed to be the servants of the people, how dare us decide that we know better than all of these people? How dare us? Who do we think we are? We serve them. And in this case, it's possible that 5 of us has decided that the voice of the people does not matter.
Listen to the constituents. I've got 672 signatures on a petition.
I've got some of my neighbors here in the house with me, and I'm here to urge the board to deny the True North data application for an enormous complex along Goose Creek.
Please deny the True North Data Center.
I appear before you this evening to register my opposition to the True North Data Center application.
Please deny the True North Data Center application.
So I urge the board, urge you strongly to deny this exemption. Do not sacrifice our transition area for this one data center.
And I am just here to urge you to deny the True North Data Center application.
I ask you to reject this application.
I'm here to oppose the rezoning for the True North Data Center.
So I would encourage you to preserve the transition policy area, as has been made very clear, is the desire of your constituents, and disapprove this application for True North Data Center.
So I would invite you to carefully consider this and deny it.
I support the Board of Supervisors in disapproving the application of the True North Data Center.
Citizens are asking you not to allow the destruction of what is valued in Loudoun.
I don't think you should approve the zoning change for the True North Data Center. The transition area is too close to Goose Creek, and the concerns regarding runoff and erosion are too significant.
Today I'm speaking to protest the rezoning of True North.
To change the zoning to industrial, I just think that's really tough.
The Goose Creek Association strongly urges you to deny this application.
Your constituents count on you to respect the basic environmental values that they have expressed.
Those in the audience who are opposing this project, just please stand. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
This is a beautiful place. And for those supervisors that haven't been out there, you have to go see it.
To my colleagues, please, please, please listen to the supervisors whose area this is. I don't say that often because I don't have to, but this is our area. Myself, Chair Randall, Supervisor Bona, and Supervisor Higgins, and we're trying to protect it, and we need your help, at least one more of you.